Strokes happen to Americans every 40 seconds on average, but risk for strokes vary from race and disability. Dr. Mark Murray is Executive Director of Neuroscience at Centura Health in Colorado, and he is here this morning to talk to us about the signs of strokes and what we need to do. Good morning, Dr. Murray.
Good morning, Angie. How are you doing today?
I'm very good and excited to share this important life-saving information. So tell us what a stroke actually is.
Sure. So a stroke is basically also known as a brain attack, and it happens when there's not enough blood flow to an area of the brain. And this can happen for one of two reasons. It's either that there's a blockage of blood flow, there's a clot or something that's in the way, not letting blood get past there, or because the vessel is leaking. Either it ruptures, there's an aneurysm or a site of weakness. And either one results in blood flow not getting downstream to another area of the brain, and then those areas of the brain die off, unfortunately.
Who's most at risk?
You know, a lot of people are at risk. We used to think that it was only people that were over 65 that have it, but I'm going to tell you, I've seen people in their 30s. I've even had high school students that have had stroke. So everyone's at risk for having a stroke. There are about 800,000 a year. But we know also that Black Americans are 2 times as likely than their white American counterparts to have a stroke.
And why is that?
There are a lot of reasons there, but the primary reason is access to primary health care. So either not seeking it out or not having quality health care close to them. And by not having that health care, then that means that they're more likely to have at least one, if not more, of the risk factors for stroke, and more likely to then be poorly treated for those risk factors.
Are there things that we can do to improve our health and lower our risk for stroke?
Yeah, glad you asked. You know, we know that 80% of strokes are preventable. That means that 80% of those 800,000 strokes we have in the United States a year are preventable. And really what you can do is you can modify those risk factors that we can control. So things like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, even obesity and smoking. You know, if we do those things, then we can definitely modify our risk and decrease it greatly.
All right, so if we think we're having a stroke or someone we love is having a stroke, what signs are we looking for? How do we know?
Yeah, I've got an acronym for you, and it's something that I think is going to be pretty easy to remember, and that's BFAST. And each letter stands for a sign or symptom of a stroke, but more importantly, BFAST is what I want you to do if you think you're having one of these. Be fast and call 911. And they stand for B's for balance. So if you think there's balance or incoordination, E for eyes, vision problems, double vision, not seeing to a side. F for face, so if your face is drooping or if it looks like it's twisted upon itself. A is for arm, and I want you to think arm and leg, so if they're weak or you don't have sensation, then that can be the sign of a stroke. S is for speech, so if your speech is slurred, some patients can't speak at all or they don't understand, then that could be a stroke. And then the T is for time, because if you've seen these things, then I want you to note the time and again, be fast and call 911.
That is simple and straightforward and easy for all of us to remember. Send our audience, if you would, to a website for more information if they would like to understand more about stroke and stroke prevention.
Sure, there's a lot more information you can get, a lot of information about resources, and that would be strokeawareness.com. And strokeawareness.com is a great resource that can tell you, again, more signs and symptoms, places where you can get help, and more information about stroke.
Dr. Murray, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, and thanks for helping get the word out.
Absolutely. Well